I get in the car. I look at her because I'm bewildered. She got a mustache, a visible mustache. She got a visible mustache. She had on this dusty ass wig. I could see her real hair. It's like her wig was sliding off. She was big. I'm talking big. Alright, so basically this all started when I got on a dating app called Hinge. I just got out of a bad breakup. Like, it was bad. I got cheated on and she had an STD. Luckily, I didn't get the STD because it was a long distance relationship. So God was looking out for me. We never linked up in person during that relationship, so I didn't get the STD on me, you feel me? So anyway, I went through a bad breakup, so I was like, let me just start dating, start talking to people. So I got on this app called Hinge, right? The way Hinge work is people can, like, when they like you, they send you a heart and their profile pops up on yours and it says that they liked you, and then you get to look at their profile, and if you like them, you get to match with them. Okay, so I got on Hinge and I started matching with people. You know, I was just trying to see what's out there, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get into the dating scene. You know, I was healed enough, so I was just trying to start talking to people, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole new world. I was getting a lot of hearts. Like, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect that. I mean, as soon as I got on that app, as soon as I created my profile, I was getting hearts, right? Like, so I do have a type, but with me, if you got a cool personality, you know what I'm saying? Your physical don't necessarily have to be my type, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my type is like short. I'm gonna say like 5'3" and under, brown skin or dark skin, big lips, pretty face, booty. It ain't gotta be a big booty, but it gotta be something I can grab on, you feel what I'm saying? That's like my basic type. But if you have a pretty face, you know, regardless if you're my type or not, and you got a cool personality, I'ma still fuck with you, right? So I started matching with people that weren't necessarily my physical type, but they were still pretty girls, you know what I'm saying? And then I started talking to them. So like, after you match with somebody, you get to talk to them. You know, I'm just, you know, getting out of breakup. I just start trying to, like, you know, talk to people, get to know people. So I boom. So this girl, we match, right? She sent me a like. I looked at her profile. Not my usual type. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't brown skin, dark skin, none of that. But I was like, you know, let me give it a chance. I'm just on this app trying to, you know, experiment, see some new things, shit like that. So I matched with this girl. Let's call her CC, right? So like I said, not my type, but she was light skinned. She had, like, her hair was cool. Like, most of her pictures she had on a wig. She had big lips, like I like. She was a big girl. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely a big girl. Her little height thing said on the app, because it tells you their height. It said she was 5'1". Cool. Like I said, she was a big girl. But I don't mind a big girl. I don't. Because going back to my type, I like them, like, skinny, or I like them to have some stomach. You know what I'm saying? I like a stomach. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I like a little stomach. So, you know, I don't mind. I didn't mind. That really wasn't a problem. Keep in mind that from her picture, she was really pretty, and you could tell she's a big girl. Now keep that in mind, okay? Because it's important for later. That's what she looked like in the pictures, okay? Before we ever linked up, that's what I was going off of. Light skin, big girl, pretty face. From her pictures. I know I keep putting emphasis on that, but from her pictures, that's what I seen, alright? So cool, like I said, not my usual type, but still a pretty girl. So we start talking, and we hit it off. Like, we actually get along pretty well. You know, like, we hit it off instantly. Like, she had, like, this type of, like, crackhead energy that I really fuck with. There was no TMI between us. We was talking all day long. I mean, like, within 3 days, we went from off the Hinge to on iMessage, sending each other voice, like, messages, just literally just talking all day long. We totally, like, we done trauma dumped on each other. I mean, like, we done known each other for a long ass time. Like, we was cool. We was really kicking it, right? So those first 3 days, she already asked me out on a date. She was like, so when can I take you out? Now, she lived an hour and a half from me, but she was like, you know, I'll drive to you, no problem. Like, when can I take you out on a date? And already I was like, damn, take me out on a date? Y'all, so I've never been asked out on a date before that, and actually that's my first and last time being asked on a date. So I actually really fuck with that, because, you know, like, usually I'm the masculine one, and, you know, I asked them out on a date, I planned the date, etc., etc. But she was like, nah, baby. She said, let me take you out on a date. I was like, cool. She said, I'm gonna pick you up, this, that, and the third. I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? So we started planning the date and shit like that. And that was within the first 3 days. So as time goes by, she had texted me, and she was like, hey, are you sure you cool with big girls? Cause you know I'm a big girl. And I was like, yeah, like I seen that on your profile before I even matched with you. I'm cool with it. Like that don't bother me. It really don't. Like it don't. Like that's cool. My first girlfriend was a big girl. Like, and I've talked to many big girls. It don't matter to me. You know? It's just more cushion for the pushing, you feel me? It's more for the you feel me? It's cool. Trust me, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Yeah. She done asked me that. So we talked for 2 weeks before we finally linked up to go on a date. She asked me, was I cool with big girls? Was I okay with it? Like multiple times. And my answer was the same every time. I was like, yeah, it's cool. My first girlfriend was like a bigger girl. I done talked to some. I like it. It's just more to love on. It's just an extra body. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I said that over and over again. You heard me? Over and over again. Alright? Keep that in mind. That really should have been my first red flag, the fact that she kept asking me about it. But I thought maybe she's just insecure and she just wants to be like, or maybe she got a bad experience or had a bad experience and she just wants to like make sure I'm okay with dating a big girl. So I was like, yeah. But nah, y'all, that really should have been my first red flag and I really didn't even pick up on it. So boom, fast forward, 2 weeks of us talking, she said it's finally time for our date. So I had classes that day. I go to LSU, right? I had classes that day. So she had said, you know, after you get out of class, I'ma come and I'ma pick you up. So she drove an hour and a half and she came on time. Y'all, that is one thing about me. When it comes to like non-sexual turn-ons, being on time is so damn attractive. It just, cause it shows me that you care. It shows me like, I love when a motherfucker is on time, bro. I love that shit, nigga. I love that shit, cause yeah, it just, yeah. So I was happy. I saw her car pulling up right on time, nigga, right on time. I was like, ooh, she on time. We gonna have a fun little day. Everything gonna be cool. All right, so yeah, boom. She pull up. This is where shit start going downhill, y'all. Cause like I said, keep in mind, we was really hitting it off. Like we had a good ass time through those text messages, through those voice messages. We had some good conversation, some deep conversation, all of that shit. Now she pull up on me at school. I get in the car. Y'all. When I got in that car and I saw her, I was like, there ain't no fucking way. That is the girl I've been talking to for the past 2 weeks. No way. I was like, I've been catfish. I like, nigga. That couldn't have been her. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now keep in mind what I said for the pictures. She was a pretty attractive girl from the pictures. Like I said, short, light skin, little thick boned, little thing. Nah, I mean, she was definitely thick boned. Let me tell you that, she was definitely thick boned. That wasn't a lie. That wasn't a lie. So okay, hold on, y'all. No, cause y'all need to understand what I'm saying. I get in the car, I look at her, cause I'm bewildered. She got a mustache, a visible mustache. She got a visible mustache. She had on this dusty ass wig. I could see her real hair. It's like her wig was sliding off. She was big. I'm talking big. Now, I already knew she was big. No. Those pictures had to be from years ago. Because she was about 3 times the size. 3 times the size in real life than in those pictures. I swear to God. I swear. Her car had all types of witchcraft shit in it. She was a witch. She was literally a witch. I went on a date with a witch, I swear. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. I looked at her, I avoided eye contact, and I looked away. SZA was playing on the radio. I just tried to listen to SZA, and I was looking out the window, and I did not want to make eye contact with that witch. That witch who catfished me. If you're gonna be a witch, at least be a pretty one, nigga. She was not. Not at all. So I'm looking at the window and she goes, D. I'm like, huh? Because I don't want to look at her. She's not attractive. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it is what it is. She wasn't, okay? So I'm looking out the window. She go, D, can I tell you something? I go, yeah, what's up? She go, you fine as fucking person. And I was like, oh, like, thanks, like, cool. In my head, I was like, at least one of us is, because you ain't, baby, you ain't. I'ma sound so mean in this video, but y'all, it's the fucking truth. I got catfish, nigga, real bad. So I mean, but besides that, it's like, even if I could look past the fact that I got catfish, the date went so bad. It went so bad. There was not one good thing about it, besides the fact that she paid for everything, which was also cool. Like, I am used to paying for everything. Like, I really take that masculine role, you feel me? Like, I pay for everything, this, that, and the third. Like, especially the first date. But she was like, nah, baby, listen, I'm gonna take care of you. And usually though, I don't even let girls do that when they want to do that. But the reason I let her did it is because I feel like I deserved it. She was so unattractive and hard to look at. Oh, this is so mean. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's the truth. She was so unattractive and hard to look at that I felt like the least she could do was pay for my damn food and pay for all the shit we gonna be doing today. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I felt. You hear me? That's just how I felt. Yeah, so she said that. She said, you fine as hell. She started laughing like a damn maniac, which I actually like. I like girls who got a crazy ass laugh. So it's too bad she wasn't attractive, because I would have liked that shit. But it coming out of her, I ain't like it. So she told me that. So we was going to the park. The park was just like maybe like 10 minutes from school. So we put up to the park, right? And she get out the car, and I'm like, what the hell, y'all? So I was wearing some Jordan 1s that were red, black, and white. I had on some black pants. I had on a white shirt. I had on two Cuban links, and I had on a black do-rag for the first date, right? Calm little fit, decent little fit, appropriate little fit. Keep that in mind. My fit was appropriate, nigga. It was appropriate. She get out the car. She's wearing a skirt and a shirt. And I know y'all like, a skirt and a shirt. Like, nigga, you just being mean at this point. What's wrong with that? No, nigga. A skirt that showed her whole ass. And I'm not even exaggerating. Her whole ass was out. Her whole ass. Bitch, oh, I mean, I ain't use that. Girl was wearing a thong. Mind you, we're in a public park where kids be at, nigga. Kids. And she just had her whole ass out. She wasn't embarrassed or nothing. She was like, you like my outfit, daddy? I was like, no, I don't. I was like, it's cool. I said, I like your shirt. Cause her shirt had like a black lady with an afro on it. I was like, I fuck with your shirt. I ain't like the skirt. That shit was tacky as hell to me. Your whole ass is out. They had kids around. I ain't like that. But look, the park was empty. Cause we went out of time where like all kids would be in school and shit like that. So the park was empty. She was like, hold my hand. And I was like, I really didn't want to hold her hand because I didn't want to be seen holding her hand. But there was nobody in the park, so I held her hand. It was cool. So she was like, hold my hand. And she was like, yeah, you can't be embarrassed to hold my hand if you with me. Da 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 ba ba ba. And I was like, girl, I ain't embarrassed to hold no girl hand. Like, the world could see us together. I'm cool. A damn lie. I was lying through my straight teeth. Through my straight teeth, nigga, through my gay teeth. But nigga, I was lying, bro. So we played Scrabble in the park. It was cool. She kept asking me my government name. I didn't like that. If I said no, don't keep pushing. Don't keep pushing. My name is D or Deedee. You don't need to know the government, and you will never know the government. Back up, nigga. Back up. So we do that. Then we go to the mall. On the way the drive to the mall, I was really looking around like I said earlier. This girl's really a witch. And I know y'all are probably like, that's on you. You should have known if she was a witch or not before linking up with her. Listen, I didn't know because her dad is a preacher. So I'd assume, even if she wasn't like Christian or whatever, I didn't assume she was a damn witch, a practicing witch at that. Like, I was so afraid she was gonna cast a damn spell on me or something like that. So we make it to the mall, right? And in our mall, we got an aquarium. So we was walking to the aquarium or whatever, and at the time, y'all, I was 20 pounds lighter. So I was like, I damn near look anorexic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is me right now. Like, I'm at a good weight and shit. I'm at a good weight. You feel me? Oh, you feel me? I'm at a healthy weight now. Before, like, 25 pounds lighter, I was skinny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. But she kept saying shit about it, like, and I was like, that shit ain't funny. Like, she was low-key, high-key body shaming me. That shit wasn't funny. Like, if you gonna say something about my weight making funny, that shit wasn't funny. But if I would have said something about her, I would have been in the wrong. But yeah, that shit wasn't funny. I was like, that shit ain't funny. But then she was trying to make me hold her hand in the mall. Y'all, that mall was packed. I didn't want to hold her. I did not want to be seen holding her hand. So I was just like, I don't want to hold your hand because you're being mean to me. Like, I was trying to like play it all. Like, girl, I don't want to hold your hand because you're being mean to me. You keep making all these jokes with my body, yada yada yada. This girl literally, I say I don't want to hold your hand like 3 times. She goes, and she just like stops walking, and I turned around like, you good? She just like, now normally I'd find this kind of behavior cute, you know, in a pretty girl, but she screamed, y'all, and she screamed in the middle of the mall. She was like, no, you're gonna hold my hand. And I'm like, y'all, I didn't even want people to look at us, right? She's screaming about holding her hand, so everybody damn looking at us. So I held her hand. I was like, shit, nigga. I held her hand. I was like, fine. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, we can hold hands. So we hold hands, we walking to the mall, we walking through the mall, we walking to the aquarium. I had so many kids around because they was on a field trip to the aquarium. Remember, y'all, her whole ass was out. She had no shame. She didn't try to cover up, nothing like that. I was like, girl, like, I think I had made a comment about it. She said something that, like, I don't know, it instantly, whatever she said, I don't remember, but it instantly turned me off. I was like, bro, your whole ass is out around kids. You don't care. That's weird. Nigga, that's weird. That's weird. But we finally get to the aquarium. You know, she paid for our tickets. You know, like I said, usually I'd pay for it, but I felt like I was getting compensated because I felt like I was getting punished. So the least she could do is pay for our damn tickets to the damn aquarium. So like, we were looking at the snakes or something like that, and I remember I said something about the snake, and she made some sexual remark towards me, like after we were looking at the snakes, and I was like, I just had a reaction. I was like, yeah. And then she said, and I don't know, maybe I might just let you eat my pussy tonight. And I said, girl, like in my head, I was like, I don't even want to touch your pussy, let alone see it. Girl, I definitely don't want to damn eat it. Bitch, I'm vegetarian. Like, now I'm a vegan. I don't want to eat your pussy. Like, no. But in real life, because that's what I said in my head, but in real life, but she said, I might just let you eat my pussy tonight. I was like, oh, girl, you better stop. Like, I was like, I literally was like, bro, I don't want to eat your pussy, bro. Like, no, please never say that shit again. But yeah, no, she did that a lot. She was making a lot of sexual remarks throughout the date, and I wasn't fucking with it. I did not. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no. When we was going to the food court, she forced me to hold her hand again, and then she took my hand and she bit it, and she was like, that's what you get, nigga, you better hold my hand, and I shouldn't have to force you, so there, I bit you, nigga. My hand was tingling. I felt like I had to cut that shit off. I was like, what the hell, nigga, why did she bite me? That shit is weird as fuck. This is like, bro, I don't know, this is the second time I've been bitten this is the second time I've been bitten in that mall. Maybe it's the mall. One time this random girl came up to me and bit me, and my hand was tingling. It was weird. I don't know. But yeah, she bit me. I wanted to cut off my damn hand, bro. I swear. But I just let her do what she wanted to do, because like I said, she's a whole witch. I didn't want her to put no spell on me because she's mad at me because I don't want her to hold her damn hand. So we go to the food court. We get our food. She was like, we could just go in my car and watch Netflix and chill and eat. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, cool. Like, yeah, we can Netflix and chill. Like, literally Netflix and chill. Like, I don't know. Like, no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we get in her car and we watching some, I think we was watching, like, How to Get Away with Murder or some shit. And we was eating. The whole time we was eating, she was trying to get all over me. She was trying to fuck me, bro. Girl was trying to hunch in the parking lot. Now, if I wanted her, best believe we would have been hunching in that parking lot, but I didn't want her. The sexual contact was unwanted. It was not consensual. Let me get it straight though. She did not touch me because I did not let her. I was hey. Like right before she, like, I was like, no. I was dodging that shit. You feel me? But she tried to kiss me and I was like, oh, nigga. My best friend calling. Hold on, girl. Like, my best friend calling. So I actually called my boy best friend and I was like, hello? You're where? Oh shit, are you okay? You need me to come get you? Girl, I'm on the way. And I was gonna put the phone on speakerphone and just assume that they would go along with it. But I called my boy best friend and I'm glad I didn't put it on speakerphone because he did not go along with it. He was like, huh? D, what? are you okay? Like, he legit called me, because after I hung up, he called me back like 5 times, like, are you okay? I was like, nigga, I'll explain later, just hold on. So I ended up telling her my best friend needed something. I had to go. Like, I had to go. Like, it's an emergency. So luckily, y'all, my grandma lives like 5 minutes away from the mall. So I just told her, I didn't give her the address. I just told her, I'll give you the directions as you're driving, so I can check on my best friend, right? So I get her to drop me off, I get her to pull up to my grandma's house, right? And I'm like, I said, I'm so sorry. I had to cut the date short, you know. Yeah, like, but my best friend really needs me. And she was like, no, of course, I understand. And she was like, so I got my food and I was gonna get out the car, and I reached for the damn, what's it called? I reached for so I reached for the handle, and she locked the door. Immediately, my heart drops in my ass, because why did she lock the door? She locks the door, and she looks at me like this, and I go, what's up? And she go, I don't get no kiss. And she said like, I don't get no kiss. And I was like, oh, I legit said it just like this, y'all, just like this. I was like, oh, you know, I'm a classy guy. I don't kiss on the first date. She go, oh, you don't kiss on the first date? I said, I don't kiss on the first date. She go, cool, okay, I understand that. And I'm like, yeah. And then she say, that's cool. She said, okay, cool. So when are we going on our second date? Or are we going on our second date? And she said, are we going on our second date? I legit stared like this for a long ass time. And she was like, you know you can say no, like, it's cool. And I was like, honestly, I don't know, maybe, like, I can't tell you right now, like, maybe we'll go on a second date, maybe we won't, I don't know, it's too soon to tell. And she's like, cool, but can I at least get a hug? And I'm like, sure, a hug, like, nigga, I could do a hug. And then, like, we're in a car, ain't nobody gonna see me hug you, like, cool. So I go in for a hug. She immediately goes, I was like, oh, like, my reflexes kicked in. She goes, and I'll go, so she kisses me on my cheek. She was trying to get the damn lips, but I don't know where her lips been and shit. She kissed me on the cheek, and then she goes, and I'm like, yeah, and then I go, I leave, and I get in the house, and my grandma was like, why, like, what you doing here? Like, how'd you, who dropped you off? Like, I'm like, don't even worry about it, grandma. But I got some food. I had got some Chinese food out the food court. I said, I got some food, we could split. She was like, all right, cool. No questions asked, nigga. No questions asked. Then I had to call my boy best friend back and be like, nigga, you so slow, nigga. I was trying to get out of a date because this girl is, first of all, she catfished the hell out of me. And then she was on some weird shit the whole date. Nigga was girl was a whole witch. And he was like, oh, damn. And y'all tell me, like, this happened over a year ago. Now tell me why. Last week, this girl done found my Facebook and sent me a friend request. Nigga, I'm not accepting that shit. Please, how did you even find my Facebook, nigga? I don't want to know. All I know is y'all need to be careful. That's really my whole story time about the worst date of my damn life. Hopefully, I'll never go on a date worse than that. If you meet somebody online, make sure they pictures is recent, so you don't get catfish. Make sure you FaceTime and make sure they actually show you their face. Just do a little bit of vetting and make sure they ain't no witch. Unless you like witches. But me personally, I don't like witches. So make sure they ain't a witch. And y'all stay safe out there, man. Stay safe. You do not want to end up like me. Sad and single, nigga. Nah, for real though. Be careful out there. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep putting out bangers for y'all all 2025, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Yeah. Just run it up, gang. Run it up. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers real soon. We trying to start making money on this channel. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought of this video, and let me know what y'all want to see next. Fun fact, I'm filming this video on my 20th birthday, so tell me happy birthday in the comments. And yeah, peace.